Hello, good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the topic linguistics. What do you mean by linguistics? It is the study of language. The people who are studying linguistics, they are known as linguistics. Studying language, it helps us to understand the structure of language, how language is used, variation in language, and the influence of language on the way the people think. It helps us to understand that languages around the world have commonalities in structure, use, acquisition by children and adults, and how they change over time. Linguistics research, they allow us to understand commonalities and where they originated, as well as the structural differences and their limits in the world. Usually, in the study of linguistics, language structure such as sounds and meanings and their patterns and the language interacting with one another, how people they gain knowledge of language, the way knowledge of language interacts with other cognitive processes, and how language varies. Usually, the linguists they may collect empirical evidence while working in the field to gain insight into the language, because many of them they will ask questions. It may be positive or negative, so they should learn how to computationally model knowledge about the language. They will search databases, work with the people who speak different languages. They travel to different countries to discover the patterns of the language and run experiments with the children and adults in the field, classroom and lab. While studying linguistics, they will learn about the aspects of the human language, which includes phonetics and phonology, which means sounds of the language. Next, morphology, syntax and semantics. Now we are going to see detailed about these aspects of the human language. Phonetics, it deals with the production of speech, sounds by humans, often without prior knowledge of the language being spoken. For example, an example of phonetics is how the letter B in the word bed it is spoken. You start out with your lips together, then air from your lungs it is forced over your vocal cords, which begin to vibrate and make noise. The air then escapes through your lips as they part suddenly, which results in a B sound. Phonology, it is about the patterns of sounds, especially different patterns of sounds in different languages or within each language, different patterns of sounds in different position in words, etc. Example of phonology, it is the study of different sounds and the way they come together to form the speech and words, such as the sounds of the two P's in pop up. Next, we are going to see morphology. It is the study of the internal structure of the words, and they forms a core part of the linguistic study today. In linguistics, morphology, it is the study of words, how they are formed and their relationship to other words in the same language. Actually, it analyzes the structure of the words and the parts of the words such as stems, root words, prefixes and suffixes. It also looks at the parts of speech, intonation, stress and the ways context they can change a word's pronunciation and meaning. Syntax. In linguistics, it is the set of the rules, principles and processes that govern the structure of sentences in a given language. Usually, it includes word order. It states the rules for using the words, phrases, clauses and punctuation, especially to form the sentences. For example, syntax, it includes the word choice, matching number and tenses, we can place the words and phrases in the right order. If for example, if we see the sentence the boy ran hurriedly, it reads differently when compared to the sentence hurriedly the boy ran. The difference may be slight, but the syntax in each sentence it conveys a different meaning and perhaps a different mental image. The last one is semantics. It is the study and analysis of how language is used figuratively and literally to produce the meanings. It seeks to describe how words are used, not to describe how they should be used. For example, a toy block. It could be also called a block, a cube, a toy. It is a study of meaning in language. It can be applied to the entire text or to single words. For example, if we see the words destination and lost stop, they both technically mean the same thing. Destination, it means that lost thing. Lost stop, it also indicates that that is the lost thing. But students of semantics, they analyze their subtle shades of meaning. Thank you.